Has anybody else had that moment where you're doing your eyebrows and then your back just starts cramping up mid-eyebrow? I do. We also look at the nails. Oh, demons in the dark. Demon claws. I love it. But yeah, I'm painting some bath bombs today. Some sugar skulls. This lighting feels weird. It's like, don't take a picture of me. I think maybe I'll take my glasses off. Oh, who is it? Yeah, I'll try it actually, because that feels a lot better. The glare is like in my eyes. I'm using a ring light this time. Oh, look at my makeup. No, I'm just kidding. It's not makeup, it's a filter, but that's fine. But hello. Welcome in. I usually post my lives after, so if it sounds like I'm like monologuing, it's because I am. Gotta mix up the black. We're closed today, so running errands, making stuff. We got an event this weekend. We got the Flower Moon Market coming up, so yeah. I decided to paint in the salon because usually I paint in the back room, and the back room's kind of like crazy. Hey Mike, welcome to the live. Gotta wave at people. Boom, boom. Let's see, there we go. Ooh. Okay, but yeah, so we have a market coming up this weekend on Saturday. It's going to be the Flower Moon Market from 11 to 5 at the Meanwhile Block. Look at COS Moon Market on Instagram. They're the ones who have all the info on who's going to be there, when it's going to be, what's going to happen, all that. So I have two types of bath bombs to paint. I have the sugar skulls, which I'm working on now, and then I have the crypt ones, which we've already sold out of half of the batch. I'd made a whole batch of these, so a whole batch makes like 12, a half batch makes 6. So of all the other ones, I had made a half batch, but of the sugar skull and the crypt, I made a full batch. So what ended up happening with those is like I had 6 of them that I had decorated for the Oddity and Bazaar Expo because it was a little last minute, and we kind of like made them right before, which was the last time I did a live. And then I made them again. This is how they look naked. Look at that face. Who's that girl? Look at her lips. It's sending kisses to all of you. No, hi Quincy. Welcome. But I was, so I had made the bath bombs for the event, but then I'd only decorated half of them because we had kind of run out of time because I was super busy in the salon like the days before, and then the day of course, was the event, so I couldn't have like gone and painted and stuff. So yeah, just been running all over the place trying to get things situated. So I'm like, cool, like now that I have some time and we got, some stuff figured out, we got the entire back like reorganized, or we're working on it anyway. That way it's easy for us to make stuff. The coming weeks are going to be making weeks, so we're going to be making a lot more stuff. Mainly restocking first, and then we're going to get into making new stuff. I have tried to stay more consistent with posting, just so people actually know, like, what's coming through. Oh, I thought there was something on my arm. Oh, wait, there is. What is it? No, I don't know. Purple. No, I think it's color. It's fine. It usually is color. No, so, we're going to be making... new stuff, but also restocking the old stuff. But I'll let you know what the new stuff is later. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah. So it'll just be the usual. I was like looking through the filters, and I was like, I feel like my phone's new camera is like too HD for my face. So then all of a sudden it just goes like weird and like zooms in on every single wrinkle and pore I've ever had. But yeah, it drives me crazy. It gets weird. So painting bath bombs today. Let me think. What's new? Who's who? Been doing a lot of hair. Been doing a lot of fun colors lately. Some natural colors too, which is fine. I'm all for naturals. But yeah, it's been fun. Just kind of hanging out and going crazy and doing the thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's funny because like I was like, oh, maybe going live like regularly would be cool, but I realized the schedule doesn't always meet up for that, because I'm like, well, like I got stuff to do. I can't just go live all the time, like they say in the Crow movie. No, I'm just kidding. Can't rain all the time. Oh, I say that to Amber more often than not, even when it's not even raining. But I don't know. It's a good sentiment, It's like I don't know. I like the rain, but it can't rain all the time. Magic thing. We like it to paint it. Oh. The hard thing is sometimes like if the consistency isn't right, this won't like fully saturate. So I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I can actually paint it properly. He's been hanging out for a bit. Been curing. Because usually we have to let them like sit for a while, so that way the alcohol like evaporates out. That way they, don't break when we try to touch them again. But sometimes I wonder, I was like, is there too far of a curing time? Also, it's been really humid lately, so it keeps making me nervous. I'm like, the bath bomb's gonna activate. Something's gonna happen. So I was supposed to go live at like 7:30, which I was going to, but then I realized, I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to change where I was sitting and stuff, so that way, first off, so I felt a little more comfortable, because, when you do hair, when you do any sort of artwork with your hands too, like painting, you would go into shrimp mode. I do that too much. And also I'm always on my phone too, because I'm always like editing and doing stuff. I've been on the computer more lately, if anything, because I've been doing a lot of like editing and rearranging online, on the interwebs. So, yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Oh, let's see. Oh, look at that baby. Beep, boop. I'm just gonna have to become my own editor. Girl. No, girl. But yes, girl. Because I was editing on Instagram earlier, or not Instagram, TikTok. But yeah, I forget how much I like it. If I had the time to sit down and just, go through and like edit my videos like crazy, I mean, they would take forever to come out. But I think if I kept up with like doing them routinely, then what would happen was I would then catch up eventually to where I'm like, cool, edit this one, but then post, and then edit this one, and then post, and then edit this one, and post. And once it gets to actual posting time, then I'll be editing ones then, and then, yeah, all that stuff will happen. But one day, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. Who knows? We'll see. It's skulls. I think I forgot to show that skull, but that's okay, because I got 3 more to show ya. But yeah, see, and then like time lapse. Yeah. Honestly, it's like too bright in the back room too. Like, I feel like it needs to be a little dimmer like this, so that way I feel a little bit more intimate. Plus, also, I don't know, it puts me in more of a dreamy state, so then this feels less like work and more like, I'm relaxing doing a craft. It's like whenever a parent, goes to call their child, but then they go from, like, oldest to youngest calling everyone's name, and they're like, bah, 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 bah. That's me, but with painting me. I should do this, like, as an actual makeup look one day, or I should find, like, a influencer that really likes makeup that wants to do inspired makeup by these bath bombs. That'd be kind of cool. Collab. Okay, and then I do 6 dots over each eye. Okay, and that's the look. Who is she? Ready for the sugar skull fair. But yeah, so cool. Pretty close. Close enough. Yeah, because that's the finished one. My reference. Like I didn't paint it myself, but for some reason, still forget what it's painted like. Oh, okay. Got 5 more to do. So this one's funny because I accidentally overdrew on the black, so like the eyes like a little goofy. But the nice thing I like about this is the mica has good coverage, so I can just draw over the black and not worry so much about it. Every time I do this, it makes me want to paint, like paint. But with everything that we do, I don't make the time to paint because I don't have the time to paint. Like, it's a little bit of both. Little catch-22. Like, don't have the time, but also don't make the time. Because then I'm like, no, I need to like update my website, or I need to add these things, or I need to do this other thing. But I would like to get into doing more artwork again. I miss it. And you just put a dot of concealer under the eyes to hide your shame. I'm just kidding. That's what I do. My dark circles. You can't tell right now because I'm wearing a filter, but I am quite sleep deprived. My own fault, of course. I don't blame anybody else but me. But it's still a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relatable content. Oh, has anybody else had that moment where you're doing your eyebrows and then your back just starts cramping up mid-eyebrow? I do. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Swipey. Yeah. Hand painted. Who'd have thunk? Like the nothing never was. Okay, next one. Clean face. Who is she? She's a woman. Oh. It's always funny whenever I'm doing lives and then my husband randomly walks in, because then he's like, he just looks at me. He doesn't even say anything. He just looks. And then that's when I know that he really does love me. Oh, there we go. eyeliner. You know the funny thing about eyeliner, back to makeup, just because I missed that, is I feel like a lot of people don't realize they you need to not think about it when you're doing it, because a lot of people are like, oh, how do you get that precise line? Like, I tried so hard to keep them completely even, and I was like, you literally just have to trust and believe that it's gonna happen, and then just swipe, just go for it. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. I need to do a makeup tutorial one day. I think I'll do that on my hair page. Just run over and go crazy and just be like, hey everybody. Oh, that would be fun actually, because I've done makeup videos before. They're floating around somewhere on YouTube, mostly just time-lapse ones, but I feel like if I did a makeup live, that'd be so fun. And also people, I don't know, they get weird because they're like, a beard and you wear makeup? I'm like, yeah. It's normal, sure, in my life anyway. You know what's funny though is I prefer to wear makeup without a beard. I have no problem with bearded queens, but I prefer a full clean beat. I want that visual K. I want that Malice Miser, pristine baby doll, especially since I have a round face. Since I have a round face, it's perfect. And then I'm like, look, I can look like a little doll. And I'm short anyway, so it's fine. It's just shaving the beard, because then I look like a Goomba whenever I'm not wearing any makeup. And honestly, I don't have the mental capacity to do hair and do my makeup in the morning. I have to go into robot mode and force myself to do it if I am, which I used to, which I would like to get back into. I feel like I'm getting back into a headspace where, I have the mental capacity to do my makeup again. The thing is, I just have to actually get up and do it and make sure it's all organized the night before, and then put it all on and then go from there. But yeah, even my mother-in-law was like, I miss your makeup. And I was like, I do too. And then I cried. I'm just kidding, I didn't cry. But I would have cried. On the inside I cried. Ow! It's always the eyebrows. When I start doing the eyebrows, my knee cramps. There we go. Oh, who's that girl? Oh no, I forgot the cheek thing. See, I always forget something. There, little swipes, little blush. Yeah, girl. Or I guess it'd be a highlighter if it's that high on the cheekbone. But who's counting? Bath bombs, you're my bath bomb. I sing that song every single time I make bath bombs, no matter what. Even if it's to myself, not even live or anything, just as I'm making bath bombs, I just start singing that. I think it's called Sex Bomb, something like that. It's funny, I remember there was a time whenever I had posted my first, it was a time lapse I think, of me painting one of the bath bombs, and then I had a friend of mine go you can't do that. You're showing people your art. You're showing people how to do it. No. And I'm like, girl, if they want to take the time to do it, have at it. But if they copy it and they list it on a website and say it's ours or something, then yes, maybe that's a problem. But if anything, I'll ask for royalties or whatever. But it's not like it's trademarked, first off. But also, if somebody's going to go through the trouble of doing this themselves, then, then do it. I get that way too. Sometimes I'll see something and I'll be like, I can make that. And then so I'll either make it or I'll never make the time to make it and I'll never make it. And then usually I never make it. So I just buy it. Plus it's also nice to support local artists and creators, especially if they design their own thing. But yeah, if somebody's going to go through the trouble of copying me, they say, imitation is the highest form of flattery. I feel like that's true. I would repost it and be like, oh, look at this. They made this bath bomb. It looks like ours. How crazy. That looks familiar, I must say. And then repost it. Oh, this time it was the jawline. I see. So it's just as I get close to the end of the painting process, my knee cramps up or something, and then my body clenches, and then I turn to dust. It's what happens. Cheekbones. I like how since I've been talking more, this one took me longer. Productivity. That's fine. I'm just here to have fun. Oh, it's always the right whisker on the bottom. The right little goatee that gets goofy. I think I just get heavy-handed on the right side. See that little bit right there? See that little... See that side? Perfect. Flawless. Who is she? Sisters, not twins. That's what they say. Oh, there we go. That's what I should do. The girl that does the ghost stories and does her makeup. I should do ghost stories and bath bomb painting. Yes. Highly marketable. That would be actually really fun. I think Ember would have to read the ghost stories while I'm painting though, because otherwise I'm gonna be not concentrating. Just completely mess up. Though I more than likely will zone out. I'll be like, what? Ghosts? I'll try it once. I'll try it without, like, not on live though, because I think on live I would get way too distracted. But at least this way I can be like, ooh, well, no, I can't just listen to something, say it, because then copyright or whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll make it happen. It'll be a thing. One of these days. I do like being more present though. I love posting, honestly. I personally love social media. It's funny because people, I feel when they see me and see that, like, you know, I do like gothy things and I do like, you know, creepy things and whatnot. But then, like, and usually a lot of those people tend to not disassociate, but they'll just kind of not be super social or care about social media, which is cool, all for their own thing. But personally, I like social media. I like connecting with people. I like talking with people and sharing things that I love. I also just like being funny, so that's the whole thing. I like connecting with people. I like talking with people and sharing things that I love. I also just like being funny, so that's the whole thing. Laugh at my own jokes. Stupid. But it happens. It's what I do. It's my job. I think that's why I like doing hair so much, though, because then it's fun to just go ham sometimes. But yeah, but sometimes I'll go back and I'll re-edit a video and hear myself talking and then just laugh. Excuse me. I'm not one of those people that, like, doesn't like the sound of my own voice. I try my best to, like, I don't know. I feel like my voice sounds the way it sounds. And if it sounds different on camera, I mean, that makes sense. It's not coming out of my own head. But I know some people, they're like, no, I hate the way my voice sounds on audio or digital or whatever they say. Video. Oh. Sorry, I didn't want to mess up. And so, yeah, but they're like, I hate the way my voice sounds on this. And then I'm like, okay, well, I think I sound okay. It all depends on who I'm talking to, though, because I feel sometimes my voice is at a weird register. It's like right in between. It's not super, super high, but it's also not super low either. It's like right in between. Which I don't mind. It's angelic to me. But also I tend to make a lot of voices, if you haven't met me already. It happened. Thanks for asking. Another baby. Last one. Look at her tears. Oh. It's like that drippy goth makeup where they're like, yeah, just smudge out the mascara and then pull it down. Make it happen. I guess I gotta be careful if I do edit videos or anything because... Well, I guess I can get rid of the background noise. It's fine. But yeah, I have to worry about copyright stuffs. Keep it written. Oh, plus I never know how long my video is. Has anybody ever seen Jabaro, like the Love, Death, and Robots, like, animation? She's like a siren, but she's like covered in sparkles and crystals and stuff. And then she like kills a whole fleet of people. To the death. But yeah, so pretty. Look it up if you haven't. Love, Death, and Robots. I want to say it's like season 3 or something. Jabaro. That's what I think of anytime I think of gold embellishments and beauty. So we have the Sugar Skull bath bombs, which look like these. And then we have the Crypt bath bombs, which look like these. They'll be available soon. I know we have Sugar Skull bath bombs available now. The Crypt ones I can technically put on the website, but I can't like put them out just yet. But also we're kind of saving them for this weekend. So come see us at the Colorado Springs Moon Market this weekend on May 10th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Meanwhile Block. Downtown Colorado Springs, Colorado. Across the street from the Meanwhile Block. I think it's on Cimarron Drive. But yeah, thank you for joining me on the live, or if you're watching this later, thank you for watching this later. And yeah, hope you'll have a good day. Bye.